Adobe shares are lower right now in overtime, about 6% after Q4 numbers out just moments ago. It's the revenue guidance perhaps impacting the stock. Joining us now exclusively before the earnings call is Adobe Chair and CEO Shantanu Narayen. Shantanu, welcome. So these numbers for Q4 better than expected on both digital media and digital experience. Give me your sense of what's going right here and your outlook for the next quarter, which some are seeing right now as conservative.
Well, John, it's great to be back on your show. And we had a phenomenal year by so many measures. 2024 was a record year, record revenue, record digital media, net new ARR, record in terms of the digital experience, subscription bookings. Acrobat continues to do exceedingly well, over 650 million monthly average users for that. We're monetizing AI in terms of what we've done with AI Assistant, the tiered subscription pricing in Creative Cloud. And so, profitability continues to be something that we are, I think, uniquely positioned to deliver in addition to top-line growth. So first, I think as it relates to 2024, it was a great year and a very strong close to the quarter. I think just demonstrating the innovation that we've delivered and the ever-expanding set of customers that we can address. I think as it relates to 2025 guidance, I've seen a few other companies also. I think what really needs to be factored is the impact of FX, because otherwise the underlying business is strong. And I think once people recognize that what we are referring to is what's happened with the FX rate, it actually is a strong guide for 2025 as well.
Okay, so tell me more about that, because in that Q1 guide in particular, I think the street was looking for a little bit better than 5.7 billion revenue guide, and you got into a range of 5.63 to 5.68. Underneath that, I wonder if you can say more about the monetization of AI. I know it's taken you a while to work with those credits, get customers used to the process, using them. How is that trending? What do you see as far as this funnel, this pipeline of more people within organizations having access to creative tools, and how that leads to monetized usage?
I think it's going really well, John. And at our last analyst presentation, we talked about the multiple ways in which we are monetizing it. I'll start for a change with the digital experience, where we have premium tiers. We drove record revenue. When you think about AEP and applications and the fundamental data infrastructure that we provide for enterprises in terms of their customer experience management, we had record bookings cross 5 billion. So people recognize that the more I can automate how I deal with audiences, how I deal with campaigns, content creation in order to create variation. So we're monetizing it on the digital experience side. When you think about it with Acrobat, we have AI Assistant. AI Assistant continues to accelerate in terms of both the adoption as well as the monetization. We introduced 2 new languages, support now for PDF in French and German. As we add more languages and as we add more specialized uses of Acrobat, things like contracts, what you might do with scanned PDFs as well, we continue to believe that that AI monetization will also result. And when you think about digital media and what we are doing on the AI-first application, Express had a really good quarter. We had thousands of new businesses that are adopting Express. That's clearly an AI-first application. When you think about Creative Cloud and what we are doing in terms of the tiering of the pricing and the value that we're providing, we had 16 billion generations, and that's accelerating. Okay. And so that value is there. And finally, we talked about we're going to be offering a new Firefly offering, which will include our video models. And, we will monetize that as well. So really pleased, John, with how we're doing.